good, man.
Yeah.
See how Jordy's just holding this, region for an extended period of time, and that's really good because that's what it takes.
Yeah.
A lot of times to melt down the adhesions, the things that are stuck in there. Yeah, like a lot of times when we do work in here, it feels really old, like it's been a deep old pain, or stuckness in there.
Yeah.
Years, it's one of those things that, once you free it up, you kind of you realise how efficient your leg could be moving.
Yeah. How you going, guys? Jordy here from MMT. We got Ninja here on the table.
Hello.
Today we're going to look at some groin pain, specifically osteitis pubis. So if you do a lot of running or play ball sports like football, soccer, rugby. Yeah, so if you got someone experiencing this sort of pain in that groin region, lower abdomen, you can just get them to show you what sort of ranges of motions, like active ranges of motions that are hurting or bringing or aggravating that pain for them. And then we can go into some passive ranges of motion, just see what sort of bringing it up for the client. So just bringing that hip flexion up, seeing if there's any pain that's reproduced for Ninja. Go some external and internal rotation and just comparing that with both sides. So maybe a little bit more restricted on internally here. That feeling all right for you, Ninj?
Yeah, feeling I did some squats. So
maybe a little bit more restricted with the right. Another one we can do is putting your feet together, Ninj, just letting your knees fall out. So just having a look at the flexibility of the adductors as well. So maybe a little bit tighter on this side. Yeah. And then what we can do is have Ninja put his feet together, putting our fist in between and just getting Ninja to squeeze my fist in between his knees and thighs. And if there's any pain that's sort of come back up for Ninja in that area, then we're sort of on the right track. And then we can do the same thing, but with our forearm. So getting him to squeeze again. And if, that OP is present, then you're going to get that pain through those areas as well. So one of the money spots that we do here at MMT in the groin, just up here on the attachment point of gracilis. So we sort of find that tendon, that gracilis tendon there. Start with a broad sort of forearm and just sort of nice and easy to start with as well, and just sort of slipping underneath that tendon a little bit and just slowly increasing the pressure, just making sure that your client's okay with that. Obviously, Ninja's comfortable. We're doing a video here with treatment here, but when you have a client, this is a private area and sometimes a sensitive area for some people. So just getting consent and explaining to them what you think might be going on and why you think treating this area may be beneficial for them. So just making sure you're getting consent and the client's comfortable, and even educating them on doing these sorts of techniques. These techniques can be performed through clothing. So even if they're not comfortable for the first session, you can sort of educate them on wearing leggings or tight shorts next time if they're feeling comfortable in giving this region a go. But yeah, this can be quite beneficial with someone that is experiencing a bit of pain to the groin. So yeah, just slowly sinking in a bit deeper. How's that feeling at the moment, Ninja?
Yeah, it's good, man. Feel like you're getting towards the money spot that everyone's got.
Yeah.
Therapeutic.
So have you had OP before, Ninja?
Yeah, I had problems when I was about 20 as well.
Yeah.
So lack of power and things like that when you're running, and kind of you feel all right. So if you're playing football or basketball or something, you can feel good when the first bit, when you're warmed up and that, and then you stop and rest for 5 minutes, 10 minutes at half time and things, and then you you're just really sore. You get really, you can't get going again in the second half.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a...
Yeah, I was 18 or 19 when I had some OP issues as well. I was explaining to you guys before that I didn't know what it was back then, and I was getting a lot of... So men can get testicle pain, and that's what I was experiencing back then. So I went to the doctor, and they did some tests and sort of said to me, it's nothing going on with the testicles itself. You've got osteitis pubis. So yeah, I mentioned that to the trainer at footy, and we sort of maybe did 1 or 2 little treatments. They wasn't anything special, but he gave me a really good stretch that actually helped over the 3-4 weeks that I was trying to get over it, and maybe I'll show that at the end. But yeah, it can definitely be debilitating, and yeah, like you said, loss of power, and you can't perform 100% like you want to.
It's good, man. You're getting right into it.
Yeah. So with that tendon, now I'm sinking a bit deeper. I'm sort of leaning back a bit and using that point of the elbow just to dig under that tendon there, just exploring, just little movements medially and laterally just to see what comes up for ninja, any position that's
feeling okay.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic the whole time. It's very connected. Yeah. Whoa. That's good.
And this is all it takes as well to get some good results. Just sitting and pinning and holding and just little movements here and there.
Yeah. Whoa. It's good, man.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. It's really good.
A bit more as I sort of lean that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Explore it.
Yeah.
See how Jordy's just holding this, region for an extended period of time, and that's really good because that's what it takes.
Yeah.
A lot of times to melt down that adhesions, the things that are stuck in there. Tissue's all hardened up, there's calcifications and things like that. And
Bit of rust.
bit of rust. You need to
I really
file it
liked
off.
Jason's theory on it, the door hinge.
Door hinge analogy.
The rusty door hinge,
Yeah. Got to fix the hinge, don't just sand the door or paint the door. That's kind of what a lot of therapy is.
Yeah, paint over it and then have it still rusty on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm just going to sink out nice and slowly. So with treatment, we'd probably hold that a little bit longer. And you want to sink out, like we're doing deep work, so you want to sink out nice and slowly for the client. You don't want to just rip your elbow out. So the next one, with the other elbow, we're going to sort of be facing the hinge, and I can use my leg here as well so I can move it up and down. That's something I didn't show you with that last one, but you can use this hand to bring the knee up and down, and that can sort of change some of the sensations that ninja might be getting. But yeah, with this next one, so using that other elbow, finding that gracilis tendon again and just sort of slipping just underneath and driving that elbow down and just sort of towards Ninja's head a little bit. How's that feeling, Ninja?
Yeah, good, man.
Might just grab that table.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's good, bro.
More there.
Can really
So
sweat.
yeah, we can, with this one, you can grab onto the other side of the table here, just resting this hand on your arm or your bicep, and just really sort of pulling up and in just exploring. So
Yeah.
coming down probably across a few more of the adductors closer to the hamstrings as well, and then back right up into that tendon, whatever's feeling good for Ninja. So talk to your client, what sort of movement brings it on more.
Yeah.
All pretty good for you, Ninja.
Yeah. It's good, man. Therapeutic. Yeah, like a lot of times when we do work in here, it feels really old, like it's been a deep old pain, you know, or stuckness in there.
Yeah.
Years, you know, just, yeah, it's one of those things that, yeah, once you free it up, you kind of don't, you realise how efficient your leg could be moving.
Yeah.
So,
and like, you don't even have to have OP to come and get this treatment. You can, you know, come in and experience it if you've never experienced it. And that, yeah, like you said, there still might be some deep stuff that you're a little bit unaware about, and just bring that awareness to that area.
yeah. Yeah, we get benefit from doing these sort of treatments without even having pain in there. You sort of like, a lot of times it's hidden, we just aren't aware of it until we push into it. So yeah, it's good to clear these money spots, because yeah, you get better performance, and you're clearing things out before the filter gets full, type of thing. So it's like once your filter's full, say in your dryer, it chokes it up. The air can't go through. The clothes don't get dry. So our bodies are like filters everywhere, you know. So once they get clogged up, they don't work anymore, not as efficiently as they should and could.
Sorry, Ninja, just pushing into areas and.
Yeah, that's cool. Exploring, bro.
Yeah.
Away.
Bit more down there.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, and I suppose where Jordy's kind of pushing like in towards the hamstrings is the big muscle in there called adductor magnus, and yeah, that's one that just, it's such a big muscle, big thick muscle. It's like another hamstring, but it doesn't get treated and it doesn't get honoured in the way that we believe it should, because it is such a powerful prime mover of the body. So when you work into it and you realise there is something stuck in there, and you clear it, it's just, yeah, you run so much better, you squat better, you walk better even.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I had Aaron treat me in this area as well when I started sprinting with you guys. Like, didn't have any OP symptoms or anything like that, but going back to sprints after the treatment, yeah, big improvement.
Yeah.
All right, I'll sink out of there. Cool. Yeah, so that's sort of two positions, techniques, pretty much the same area, but you can hit different little spots in that same area with that position change. Yeah, how you feeling, Ninja?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
You hit some good spots, therapeutic, and just holding the spots and changing angles is that's what it's all about. It's what gets the stuckness out. Yeah. Clears it out.
Yeah. So if you are experiencing, osteitis pubis, you do a lot of running, you play ball sports, whatever it might be, changing directions, using your legs a lot in general, and you are starting to feel tight in this area, this can be quite a beneficial treatment to get done. So yeah, if that's what you're looking for, definitely book in here at MMT, either in Ferntree Gully or Richmond, and one of the therapists can sort you out. Awesome.
Could be you, I reckon, man.
Could be me.
Yeah.
Could be me.
Yeah.
So finish up there.
Wrap it up. Like, subscribe, share.
Cool.
Yeah. Get it done.
Done.
Thanks, Jordy.
No worries, Ninja. All right, guys, as a bonus, this is something I got shown when I had OP 10 years ago. So my trainer at football just showed me this stretch. It's called a sumo squat stretch. So what you want to do is just turning your feet out, so externally rotating those hips and pointing the toes out. Just placing your palms on the top of your knees here, on the top of your thighs. So you want to try and keep your back straight as straight as possible. And we're just gonna slowly sinking. So putting all that weight into your hands, onto your thighs, and just slowly sinking that bum down. And with the weight in your thighs, that sort of opens the groin up. So I did this for probably 3 to 4 weeks when I had it, and honestly, it was a big difference. After those 4 weeks, I was able to play footy again, run around and do what I had to do to try and help my team win some games. So yeah, that's one that you can do at home if you're not going to get treatment. But yeah, if you think you need the treatment, come in. Awesome.